Okay, I want to thank you guys all for coming on tonight. I'm going to just share with you a little bit about our company. We have two sides to our company, and what I like about it, there's two different opportunities for you for uh, a lot of couples do this opportunity also because there's two different sides and they like to work on this business together too. But I'll just introduce myself for real quick. I'm Cindy Bergerman from Ohio, and I've been in the business 4 months now. I actually was introduced to the Let's stop my share so you can see me real quick. I was introduced to the travel business, the industry about 2 years ago. I had joined a different company, and it didn't last very long. I was in this company, and just things seemed kind of fishy while I was in this business. And the CEO had walked out on the company, and I'm like, okay, something's not right if the CEO is walking out. I'm just, it's just not right for me. I went with my gut instinct and I got out. And I actually was doing another network marketing business at that time. I was in the health and wellness industry. And I've actually been doing direct sales for over 20 years. And I was in network marketing and health and wellness industry for 5 years. So I have a lot of experience in the industry. And then when this opportunity came up, I seen the potential of this compensation plan and the travel industry, how large this industry is and how marketable it is. So I felt like I had to come to this, and this is where I feel like this is where my future is, and I just want to share this with you. I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to share my screen here and go from there. Okay. Our company is Planet Marketing, and it is the marketing side of the business. We have our owner of this company, Donald Bradley, went to Intele-Travel, which Intele-Travel is the travel agency side of our company. And Donald Bradley approached them and said, look, let us do your marketing for you. We will sell travel agencies. We will sign travel agents up and we'll sell travel for you. And we've been partnered with them for 17 months. And we've signed up over 16,000 travel agents in 17 months, and we've sold $110 million in travel for them. So needless to say, Intele-Travel is very, very impressed with our company, and there's a lot of great things coming as far as the travel agent side of this company also. We have the opportunity to earn more through a home-based business, and a lot of people are looking for a home-based business. They're looking for an extra $500 a month, something they can do from home while they're home with their children, um, so they don't have to clock into another job and work for somebody else. Just another $500 a month can change somebody's life and keep them from going, bankrupt, from their car being repoed. So $500 a month is just a lot, and working from home, people are just looking for that. You get to travel more. As a travel professional, we have special perks. I'm going to share with some of those with you. And we get to save more when we go to file our taxes at the end of the year. We have special benefits having a home-based business gives you. And of course, we get to experience more being in the travel industry. Who doesn't want to go travel and have fun while we're working? So, okay, Intele-Travel, this is the travel side of our company. This is our host travel agency. James Ferrara is the co-founder and president of the company. He's actually one of the first men who started the internet travel business. Before, you'd have to go to a brick and mortar company and go book your trip. I'm going to mute everybody again here. New people signed on here. Somebody's not muted. Sorry, I'm trying to mute everybody here. There we go. Found them. Found the culprit. All right. Anyway, you used to have to go to a brick and mortar company like AAA or travel agencies to book a trip. And, James Ferrara started this 25 years ago where you could book travel online. And we got to see him on stage last week. And he's like, you know what? We have been around for 25 years. We just haven't shared our story very well. And with us signing over 16,000 travel agents up for their company in the past 17 months, he's, very happy because we're sharing his story now and his company is getting out there. And Muting all again. So with that being said, they have been around for 25 years, and they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau for all those 25 years, not just recently. Every single year for those 25 years, they've had an A+ rating. And they're based out of Delray Beach, Florida. And we have an exclusive partnership with them. You cannot sign up with Intele-Travel as a travel agent going through them. You have to come through our company to be a travel agent with Intele-Travel. So exclusively to Planet Marketing. All right, and we have just infinite possibilities as a travel agent. We have access to all kinds of vendors, and we can book group cruises, family reunions. If you know anybody who goes on family reunions, some people, travel for their family reunions and meet all in one common place. So, you can go on cruises. I actually just booked a 25 cabin cruise for November next year. It's the week after Thanksgiving, and my family's all going on this cruise, so I'm pretty excited. But we got really cheap rates booking that far in advance too. But common interest groups, you can find ladies over 50, like those red hat ladies or purple hat ladies, I'm not sure what they are. Some groups like that. When I was on a cruise last year, can you guys mute yourself if you're not muted, please? When I was on a group cruise a cruise last year, we got in with a group rate actually because one of my friends knew somebody that was in this group, and it was a homeschooling group. So just find any group and get them on a cruise. You can tell them, I can book this cruise for you, and it's easy to do, and I'm going to show you here how much money you can make doing a group cruise. The wedding industry is huge. Anybody who's getting married most likely are going to go on a honeymoon. So if you do a really good job on their honeymoon, they may call you back every year to book their anniversary trip. So that you can build a lot of clients that way, and then they'll refer their friends to you. They'll refer your friends to you. Also, once I'm trying to keep muting people, and more people keep jumping on, and it doesn't mute them right away. Group travel. If you know anybody who is like an AAU volleyball, who has kids like in traveling, little league teams, baseball teams. My son used to play baseball all year round, and I have a nephew who is on a go-kart racing team, and they have a whole team. He takes care of the tires on the team. There's a whole team, and they book 10 10 hotel rooms every time they go to a race. And it's, a couple times a month that they're doing these races. So if you can find a team of some sort, you can offer this opportunity to them, and have somebody in the group get paid for booking the rooms when they go. He signed up for this business, my nephew did, just because he wants to get paid on those hotel rooms. They book 10 hotel rooms every time they go somewhere. So why not get paid on that? Have the coach of one of the teams sign up for this, and he could use that money, get one of the moms to book the travel, and then they can use that money as a fundraiser for the company or for their team. So I am sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the muting. All right, the travel industry. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the travel industry itself. It's an $8 trillion annual industry. I thought like the healthcare industry was the largest industry in the world. Actually, the travel industry is the largest industry. It beats anything else. Even like the direct sales of like Mary Kay and Tupperware and all those combined together, it is bigger than all of that. It's the #1 industry in the world. It's projected to almost double in the next 10 years, which is a huge for us as travel agents. Just getting in now in 10 years, it's going to double. So this is an amazing opportunity for us to get in right now. It's the #1 research category online between the hours of 9 to 5, which most people are supposed to be working from the hours of 9 to 5. So kind of funny that that's the highest research category online, because they're looking to get out of that job, get away from that job, and we'll see where the next vacation is going to be. All right, millennials are spending about $200 billion annually on travel. I don't know if how much of that is on spring break, and I don't know how much of that they're getting from their parents, or if they're taking their college loans and spending on it. I'm not sure, but they are spending $200 billion alone, just the millennials. And then the baby boomers are fueling this rapid growth in the next 10 years, because the baby boomer is going to retire every 5 seconds in the next 10 years. There's going to be a baby boomer that is retiring. So that is the travel industry. Okay. So why not get paid on what people are doing anyway? You know, everybody's traveling. I have a sister who um, goes to Cleveland Clinic every 3 to 6 months, and I'm gonna just stop sharing. She goes to the Cleveland Clinic every 3 to 6 months, and I have been with her to the Cleveland Clinic. And the Cleveland Clinic actually is like its own little city within the city of Cleveland. It's huge, and there's hotel rooms in the clinic. There's hotel rooms right down the street where you take shuttles to the clinic, and then we've actually stayed. Well, I've stayed at all three places. We stayed in like a city a little bit further away, and just took we just drove in and parked at the clinic, but it is huge. And I seen all kinds of people there, like from all over the world, because the clinic is so big. People are traveling from everywhere to get healthcare at the Cleveland Clinic, the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, the Cancer Centers of America. There's sick people even traveling, not just consumers looking to go, travel and have fun. You have everybody's, traveling. So this is available. Everybody can be your customer in this industry. That's what's so nice about this. Let me get back on here. Okay, so as a travel agent, I think I need to scoot this up a little bit. As a travel agent, we're partnered with major vendors worldwide, and we make 70 to 80% commission on all of our travels that we book. And then there's no third-party intermediaries, which would be like Expedia or Travelocity. If you book like through them, they would take a chunk out of the commission before you would get paid. So we have no third-party intermediary. We can reserve group cruise blocks, like I had told you earlier. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. And then we have the best customer support and service team. We actually, Intele-Travel has a customer support team that is trained specifically just for us travel agents. And they've been in the business for 25 years, and they know what they're doing. So all we have to do is give them a phone call. We can put in a ticket, or we can send them an email, and they'll help us. It's really amazing. I've not heard one bad thing about their customer service. It's just, my team has highly been utilizing it and getting great results with them. We get a personalized website. And basically what that is, kind of like when you go to a booking engine, Expedia, something like that, you go there and you register. So you would give your customer your website, and they would go and register, and then they can book any kind of travel on your website. And usually I give it to them when they want to just book like a local hotel, a basic hotel, and then a flight, or like a car rental. Those prices all have been kind of comparable to other things that I've searched on the internet. If they want more exclusive, as far as I would say like a cruise, or all-inclusive in the Caribbean, anything like that, I get their information and I look and I search these vendors that we're partnered with to find the best deal for them. They're going to get a better package deal if you do like a flight and hotel together. So I want to find the best deal for them and get them, the best package and vacation that I can get for them. But we have an email marketing program, and when they register on your website, their information goes to your customer database. It doesn't go to the companies, it goes to your customer database. And we have postcards and like newsletters that you can email to these people, or mail, and personalize it with your information. And it's very, very easy to do. All you do is basically click the postcard, type a little message in there, how are you, just checking in on you, wanted you to see this deal, and then hit send, click their name, and then you hit send, and it sends to them. And it attaches all of your information from your website to it. So it's very easy to use. They make it, very easy for us that aren't so computer literate. with their sales tools, there's printing, advertising material that we can personalize. They have business cards available to us that we can access and order right through Vistaprint using the Intele-Travel logo, which is pretty cool. All right, show me the money, right, guys? I'll run through this real quick. These are some examples of some trips that you can book, and an estimate of pretty much like an estimate of what you would make if you would book a trip similar to this. So you have your frequent business traveler. I compare this to my brother-in-law. He is a regional manager at a landscaping firm out of Columbus, Ohio. He stays in Columbus 1 week out of the month, and all 3 weeks of the month, the other 3 weeks of the month, he travels. He'll go to Detroit or Chicago, Pittsburgh, Louisville, Detroit. I think I said Detroit already, but he'll go to different cities like that, and he'll stay, 2-3 nights a week at one of these cities, and then three weeks out of the month. So he can go right to my portal and right to my website and book this himself. I don't have to do anything. He can book his hotel rooms. I'm making $151 a month for him booking his hotel rooms right on my website. So I don't even have to do anything. Another one would be like a 5-day golf trip, Scottsdale, Arizona, a group of 4. You're basically getting information from all 4 people, name, address, phone numbers, credit card of one of them to reserve the room. You're going to make $274 commission. You're probably putting in about 15 minutes work, getting the hotel booked and putting all their information in. $274. I can handle that. This is a little bit bigger, a 7-day honeymoon. I told you about those newlyweds that are getting married. All right, 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort to Cancun, complete with butler service. So it's top of the line trip here. But it's going to take you a little bit longer. You're going to have to enter their name, address, phone number. You have to put their birth dates in, find out their birth dates, because in all-inclusive, they're going to be got to make sure that they're old enough to drink. And then you'll have to get their passport since it's in Cancun also. So you have to enter the passport information. That kind of a trip, you're going to make $561. Some people don't even bring that home a week. So that is huge. If you can book a couple honeymoons, you're going to be, making a good income on your commission. Here's that group cruise I was telling you about. 5-day group cruise, 20 cabins. This is a Western Caribbean cruise. You're going to take a little bit more time entering this information because you schedule the group cruise, and then you have to take their deposits, and then as they make payments, you have to enter each one of those separately, and then you have to bird the cabins with the people's names, addresses, phone numbers, birth dates, their states they live in, and stuff. So it's going to be a little bit more time consuming, but you're going to make $2,200 on that trip. So cruises actually have the highest commissions built in out of any travel that's out there. So these group cruises are a good way to make a high income. Okay, so education. There's unlimited education that you can take when you sign up to be a travel agent. You're required to do the Intele-Travel University before you get paid. So that's one of the first things you want to do. But you're not required to do the education on these vendors' websites and get their certifications before you book any travel. It definitely does help because you learn more and you know where to navigate. But if you absolutely sign up and that same day someone says, look, I need to book a trip, and then they're leaving out very soon and they want to book it right then, you can book the trip right away. I tell people, and I know the industry tells you, if when you sign up to be a travel agent, find something that you want to specialize in and learn that first. Don't go and try to learn everything. You're going to overwhelm yourself. Just specialize in something. I chose cruises just because I personally love cruising, and I do know it's the highest commission rate too, so that's a plus. But I feel like cruises are the up-and-coming new type of vacation that a lot of people want to do, and families are starting to go on cruises. And I have a lot of families that would be my clientele. So I chose cruises, and then also the all-inclusive vacations because I know a lot of people getting married. I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and their friends. So I chose all inclusive in like Cancun and Punta Cana that I'm studying also. So just go and get educated on whatever you choose uh, to specialize in. I have somebody that specializes in Disney. I have somebody on my team that specializes in golf trips. So, I mean, you can choose whatever you feel like interests you or whatever you feel like your clientele are going to want. Um, my sponsor specializes in Viking cruises, which are high-end cruises, so it's pretty cool. You can get specific certifications through each vendor. I know like Marriott has a very awesome um, incentives if you get their certification. You get their certification and you get a CLIA card, which is the Cruise Line International Association card. If you get their card in the Marriott training, you can go and stay at these Marriott hotels from anywhere from $44 up to like $140, depending on like the high end, like the Gaylord hotels, they're like $140 a night, which they're usually 300-400. So um, it's pretty great program as far as the Marriott. Disney has certifications. You get theirs. You get a hopper pass, a free hopper pass. You get, discounted resort stays. A lot of them have different incentives if you take their education too. So these are some of the trips that we get when we do the education too. And a lot of the cruise lines have seminars at sea, but they're called FAM trips. And FAM trips are familiarization trips where these companies, these resorts and the travel vendors, they want us to come and check out their products so we can go home and sell it to our clients. And they treat you like VIPs when you're on these trips because they want you to have the best experience. Norwegian did a 3-day Bahama cruise in March, and they do these like throughout the year. There's always new trips popping up, but this is one that they just recently had, a balcony cabin for $239, and you can bring a guest along that is not a travel agent. So it's pretty great price. Carnival has one coming up, 4-day Bahama cruise for $189 a person, balcony room for $299. Um, I know, like, it's a seminar at sea. There's a couple classes that you got to go to and attend when you're on the cruise, but most of the time you got to just go check out the ship and enjoy yourself. So I'm on the waiting list for this trip. I want to go on this. It's actually booked right now, but um, you have to have like the 6 levels of the Carnival education to be able to qualify for this trip. So I'm hoping some people that are signed up don't have that qualification and they're going to drop off, and then I'm going to be able to get on there. So I'm finishing up my Carnival training so I can go on that. Um, this is what's great about our company. We have a trust guarantee. We have 3 guarantees. We have the best travel price guarantee. A lot of people say, well, why do I need a travel agent? Well, I can tell you, I can guarantee you the best price. If we book a trip and in the next 30 days we find something cheaper, we will match that price 100% guaranteed. So that is one of our guarantees. Another reason I tell people to be, that to book with a travel agent, if you are on your trip and a problem arises, if you book it on Expedia or through the computer, you're not going to have anybody to call to help take care of that issue. You are going to be standing at a customer service desk, not getting any results. If you have an issue and you call your travel agent, that travel agent can call immediately to the vendor and get it taken care of because they're going to want that they're going to want to satisfy that travel agent, or otherwise that travel agent is not going to send any more customers there. So they're going to take care of that travel agent a lot faster than a customer standing at the customer service desk. So that's why I tell people, just use a travel agent. The travel agent is going to actually get to know you also and watch for deals for you and find the best deal. There's a no question asked 100% money back guarantee. If you decide to try this business and in the next 30 days you just feel that it's not a right match for you, it wasn't what you thought it was going to be, you can email the company and say, look, I just want to cancel my account and get my money back because you don't have to tell them why. You just say you want to cancel your account and you want your money back. They are not going to ask any questions and they refund your money. So 100% money back guaranteed in 30 days. We have a risk-free profit guarantee. You try this company and work it for a year, and you don't make what you invest into the company, they will refund your money. They will refund the difference that you did not make the first year. Okay. Any questions right now? That was the travel agent side. I see one question out there. On average, how much saving are they getting compared to booking it on their own? That all varies. I've seen a lot that have been comparable, like hotels, like the price range the same if they're booking it as on our booking engine. Um, I booked a cruise for a friend of mine, and I saved them $200 on their cruise with insurance and everything. I saved them $200 on their cruise. So it just depends on the trip, on how much they're going to save. I mean, there's vendors are throwing special deals out there all the time, and they might find something really cheap out there on the internet, but you don't know what they're getting. They might be ending up having to go through a timeshare when they sit there or when they get there. They don't, it might be in the small print and that really cheap rate that they got. They might have to go sit through an hour or 2 hour timeshare and someone trying to sell them something. So it just depends on that. I'm gonna anybody want to unmute themselves and ask any questions right now? We can do that real quick if you have any questions on the travel side. Anybody have anything? Hi, Morris. I seen you joined us. Morris is doing his launch party tonight, so I want to welcome anybody that's on here for Morris.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, and I might have missed this when you said earlier. So how long have you been doing this?
I've actually been in since December, 4 months.
And on average, what are you making off of this?
On the travel side, I have not booked a whole lot of travel myself because I'm working on the marketing side. And
Okay.
I'm a director in training, and I would say I'm making an average of $1,000 to $1,500 a month as a director in training on the marketing side. I'm not doing a lot on the booking yet, so. But I know.
I do the booking side.
Okay. What are you making, like, as far as commissions? How much are you booking?
So I do more cruises than anything.
Uh-huh.
So the last cruise I just booked, my commission check is like $4,500.
Awesome.
And then I think Joy is on here too. She's doing a 70 cabin cruise.
Wow.
So the commission check is gonna be wonderful because I'm gonna get that 10% override.
There's a 10% override. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, how long have you been doing this? The one that just spoke?
Alexia, how long have you been in?
4.5 months.
So you joined right before I did. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have actually in our back office they've been listing the top money earners in the travel side of the business, and they're making $300,000 a year in the last 12 months just on commissions of booking trips. So
And you said you're doing marketing?
Sorry?
And you said you're doing marketing?
I'm doing the marketing side, which is I'm going to show you now the marketing side of the business.
Okay.
And that the marketing side is signing up travel agents and helping them get started. So I'll share that now, and I'll.
But before you share that, I'm gonna have to get off of here.
Okay.
Again, Cindy, for doing this tonight.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I have to run to Walmart for my dog.
Okay. All right. You take care of that dog. Bye. Thanks for joining. Okay, so there's 3 things I tell people when you're looking to join a business. You want to find a marketable product. Travel is definitely the number one industry in the world. It's definitely a marketable product. Everybody's traveling, so I don't really need to, sell that to you. The number 2 criteria to look for, is to find an established company. Our company, we are actually 2 parts of the company, but the travel side of the company has been around for 25 years. It's established. It's an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and the marketing side of our company is only 17 months old. But to be an established company is considered an 18-month-old company is established. But I can guarantee you nothing's going to happen in our company in the next month besides going up. We have signed 16,200 travel agents in 17 months. The company's growing so fast. It has hit concentration, and it will be hitting momentum. It'll be hitting momentum soon because we're growing so fast. The third criteria to look for is to find a company that's not saturated. Pretty much, you want to find a company that has a company doesn't even go into momentum until they've hit about 100,000 to 150,000 agents or distributors. If you can find a company that has less than 100,000 agents in it, you found a once in a lifetime opportunity. We only have 16,000. So all of us getting in right now have this once in a lifetime opportunity to be in this business, and it's such a high integrity business. I had met the owner of the company, the marketing side, a couple months ago at a meeting, and I just was so impressed with his integrity and the way he spoke of his family. And I had told you guys I was in a travel business. I see your question, Ty. You meant what's the difference between you guys and Vacation? Vacation actually was the travel business that I was in a couple years ago. And when I just had bad vibes from that, knowing that Donald Bradley walked out as the CEO of the company, and he is now the owner of our company. And he said in that meeting that I was at a couple months ago, which struck me, and I knew I was in the right place when I heard him say this. He said that he's always told himself that he would never lie to anybody to feed his family. And he felt things weren't being done right, so he left that company and started his own because he didn't want to lie to anybody anymore. And I got to meet his wife last week in Vegas, and just the leaders, every single one of them, when they get on stage and talk to him, his partners, when they get on stage, they just had so much respect, and we're grateful to the Bradleys for having this vision. So this company is just, I can't say enough about how strong this company is and where it's going. Does that answer your question, Ty? As far as having the marketing side, the compensation plan is amazing. I've never seen anything like this compensation plan, which I'm going to show you the compensation plan. But as far as like having a host travel agency, we have Intele-Travel, and then Planet Marketing, like they had Extreme Travel. So, we have that kind of the same concept, but this compensation plan is amazing. I'm going to show you this here. Okay, here's Donald Bradley. And what we have here, he's been in the marketing for 20 plus years. He is a documented 7-figure money earner, just a man of integrity. It's amazing. And we are a newly launched marketing company, so we're not saturated. And we are an online business provider. So, there's people out there looking for online businesses. We're based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we have complete solid company leadership. No questions asked about that. So here's a couple of people that work in our corporate leadership. Andy Cawthon's the president and CEO of the company. He has international experience, has managed billion-dollar global businesses before, and they're actually expanding our company into other countries. We're in several other countries right now. A lot of them are the Caribbean countries. We're in the UK and France right now, but as travel clubs. But we are expanding into the UK and launching May 1st with the people that are already there, and then July 1st publicly in the UK as travel agents. And we're going to be the first company to ever do that. And they're building a platform to go global in a lot of other different countries. So that is something that's special for our company. Also, I know they're going to be hitting Asia soon, and working with a platform in Asia to go as travel agents. So we're lucky to have that. Also, Leanne Trockler is our COO, and she is an awesome support to any of the reps in the company also. Okay, so here's what it costs to get in. If you're interested in just doing the marketing side, it's $19.95 to enroll. And then there's a $19.95 unlimited support for unlimited support monthly. Just to keep your business going, it's $19.95 a month. If you're interested in just the travel side, you can be just a travel agent and booking travel and making your commissions on the travel. It's $179.95 to start your business, and then it's $39.95 to continue your business. You're going to earn commissions on your travel sales. You get your own website, and then you have all access to the vendors and their education unlimited. So if you decide to do both, it's $199.90, and then it's $59.90 a month to do both the travel agent and the marketing. So and remember, again, there's that 30-day guarantee. If you sign up for both, you can, or either one or the other, you have that 30 days to decide if this is for you or not. So you will get your money back if you decide this isn't for you. Okay, I'm going to show you the marketing compensation plan real quick. About done here. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, says never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. I've also, done a lot of webinars with Warren Buffett, watched his trainings and read books and stuff. He also says have 10 sources of income, and one of them should be a multi-level marketing source. So this is what I'm going to show you is our multi-level marketing compensation plan, what I think is amazing. I was in my last industry in the health and wellness company. I built a team of 1,000 people, and I had quit my job working full-time in an office, and I was bringing home about $4,500 a month. And I'm going to show you on our compensation plan what I have to do to make that much money, and it is like a fourth of what I did in my other company. So it's amazing. This compensation plan is amazing. And that is just in the marketing part, not on the commissions of booking travel. So I still have that to look forward to. A direct sale is when you sign a travel agent up to join you on your team, whoever brought you here tonight, if you sign up under them, they will get a $50 commission check for signing you up. We get paid weekly. There's not a lot of direct, companies that pay weeklies, but we do get paid weekly on this compensation plan. So that person will get $50, or if you sign somebody up, you get $50. All right, and that person goes and signs a rep up or an ITA up. You will get 50% match on anybody that you sign up. You get a 50% match on their check. So say they go sign 2 people up, they're going to get $100. You're going to get 50% match that. You're going to get paid $50 that week just for that person signing somebody up. All right, and then we have a team bonus. And the team bonus is basically when you sign 9 travel agents into your business, you sign 9 people up personally, you start getting a team bonus of $10 for each person that joins your organization. Okay, I told you that I was in the company for 4 months. I had hit 102 travel agents, active travel agents on my team today. So I have 102. Every single one of those that get, after I had 9 personally, I have like 17 personally. And I had over 20, but some of them had dropped off. Like some of them decided it wasn't for them. So I'm at about 17 right now. But after I hit 9, every person that signs up in my organization, I get a $10 team bonus. So, okay, 102, you do the math. I'm getting, those team bonuses add up fast each week. So, your goal is to get to 9, because actually when you get to 9, you unlock the compensation plan, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. These are all unlimited. There's no limit on how many direct sales you make. There's no limit on how many travel agents you sign up. There's no limit on the matches that you make, and there's no limit on the team bonuses. That's what's beautiful about this plan. It's unlimited. You can make as much as you want. They're not going to say, no, you've maxed out, you can't take that much home. But no, it's unlimited. So they like to give recognition and reward you for working your business. So they have different levels of accomplishments. When you sign up 3 travel agents, you're considered a bronze builder. And when you sign up 6 travel agents, you're a silver builder. And when you sign up 9 is when you get that $10 team bonus, like I said. you're a gold builder. When you go gold, you're actually giving yourself a pay raise. All right, and here's what you're going to get. When you're a gold builder, you're going to get that $10 bonus. Anytime someone joins up in your organization, you get a $10 team bonus. You get a 10% match on all of your personal travel agents' travel commissions. So any travel agent that you sign up, they go and book travel. Like I have several travel agents on my team that just book travel. They aren't even doing the marketing side. They're just booking travel. I mean, they're calling me and say, "Hey, I just booked a Disney trip, a $6,500 Disney trip." I mean, and that's great. Some people just want to book travel, and not everybody has to do this marketing part. But if you're doing the marketing part, you sign up 9 people, you get a 10% match on the ones that are booking the travel. And then you also get a 10% match on your personal reps matrix. And I'm going to show you the matrix commissions here, which is unbelievable. If you are familiar with any type of multi-level marketing, this matrix plan is amazing. I'm going to take a quick drink. Got a cold going, so I apologize for my nasally nose here. Okay, I'm going to draw, because it's better to draw this out. That's not going to be the prettiest thing, but this matrix is a 3x9 forced matrix, and we get paid $4 a person on our matrix. And to unlock this matrix, you have to sign up active travel agents. You have to keep active travel agents on your team. So to unlock these first 2 levels, you have to have 2 personally enrolled active travel agents. To unlock the 3rd level, you have to have 3, and so on. The 4th level is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When I said earlier, when you get to be gold, you sign 9 travel agents up. 9 unlocks your compensation plan, and that's what this means. It gets you those team bonuses, the 10% commission matches, and it also unlocks this whole matrix where you can get paid on this whole matrix. So 9 is the golden number. And then this is how the matrix works. And this is just for the matrix as far as where, if you're from another multi-level marketing company, this was hard for me to grasp. At first, I had to hear it several times and hear it from several different people before I understood it. Because in my last matrix, it was not a forced matrix. It was a play, you placed people where you thought to build best. And you only went 5 wide. This is a 3x9. You have an auditorium. Just pretend you have an auditorium. You're on stage. This is your stage. Your first row, you have 3 people in your first row. There's 3 seats. So these 3 seats, when you go to a concert, you want to be in the front row, right? So you want to get in someone's first 3 seats in their business. You're going to be in someone's first 3 seats. But if you get to someone who's going to build, you are in a hot spot. So how this works, they sign 3 people up. 1, 2, 3. They're going to go in these first 3 seats. All right. So when their 4th person signs up, the second row, okay, you see 3 people, you get $12 payout of this first row once it's filled. So each one of these seats gets 3 people in their first seat. So I told you it's not going to be pretty. 1, 2, 3. All right, so the second row here has 9. It triples. Every row triples, okay? Because each seat gets 3 in their front row. So 9 across this row. So when you sign 1, 2, 3, if you sign a 4th person up before this person gets somebody, your 4th person's going to go here. But say that person signs a friend up right away with them. Your 4th person could go here, and you could drop it in their second seat. So when you're signing people up, you want to get them launched as quick as possible because you want them to get their 3 special people in their front row, because I'm going to show you what happens in that front row. They're going to be making the most money. All right, so this next row, each seat gets 3. Okay, I'm just going to do a bunch of circles so you get the point here. Okay, so the next row is $27, $156, okay? And then as you place people in your matrix, it goes from left to right. So you fill up these 3 seats. These people are going to start filling their matrix. So they fill up their first 3, and then it's going to drop to the next row. So whatever seat is open from left to right in each row is where your person is going to force be forced to fall. That's why it's a forced matrix. So I could be up here above whoever has you on this webinar today. I could be above them, and I could be, my next row that's open could be like right here, and I could be dropping people into your matrix. If you fall into my matrix, whoever's matrix you're in, and as we are setting people up, we could be dropping people into your matrix. This person's going to be dropping people into your matrix. These people below you could get somebody dropped into your matrix that signs up 100 people. I signed up, my team is 102 people. I don't even know who I fell under. I don't even know if the person knows me that I fell in their matrix, but they're getting paid $4 a person on my matrix. It's 102 people in 4 months. They're getting paid $4 a person. So, anybody like that can fall into your matrix. And let me draw a line here. Why I say these top 3 seats are so hot to get into, look at that, okay? As these rows fill, it fills left to right. This top 3 are going to get paid on 1/3 of this person's organization. I'm not stopping with this business. I've built 102 people in 4 months. I'm not stopping anytime at all. And I'm working this. This is my full-time job, 5-10 years. I'm going to be at the top of this company, and my matrix is going to be full. So these people that are up here in my first 3 seats are going to benefit. Even the second row, they're going to benefit from being in my matrix. They're going to get paid on this matrix. So they're going to get paid 1/3 of my matrix, these people in these first 3 seats. So, look who sent you here, and don't put off getting in if you have that opportunity to get into someone's top 3 seats, because you don't want to regret timing. Timing and positioning is everything in this matrix right here. So what I wanted to show you, remember I told you I had built a team of 1,000 people? Okay, right here, this team bonus right here, the matrix bonus is $43.68. That's about what I was making when I quit my job with 1,000 people on my team in the other business. That is just the matrix bonus, the monthly payout. And that's 729 people. I know for a fact one of my upline, Tiffany McIntosh, number 6 money in the company, when she had like 700-800 people in her organization, she was making, I want to say $12,000 a month when she had 700-800 people. I know she's like up to 15,000 now, because she has 1,000 people in her organization now, so she's making about 15,000. She was making $12,000 a month. I'm just floored by that, because I can make this money, the $4,500, just having 300 people on my team. I can be making, a good $4,500 a month. So I'm so excited about this. I'm going to clear my drawing here and go on to the next slide. Okay. So this is on top of everything else, a director program. This director program is amazing. If you have 100 ITAs, it has to be evenly distributed. I said I had 102 people on my team. I haven't hit director yet because I have one really heavy leg. I'm about 25 away from hitting a director. So I will hit that this month. They actually doubled these payouts this month if you hit director. So I'm going to be getting a double pay. So I'll be getting $1,000 payout come May 1st for my director position. But as a director, you get paid $500. You're guaranteed $1,000 monthly income from all sources. A 2-star director, my direct sponsor is a 2-star director. She gets $1,000 payout. She has 300 reps on her team, evenly distributed. And I know she's making a good almost $4,000 a month as a 2-star director. And then a 5-star or 3-star director gets $2,000 a month. And like I told you, Tiffany was making 7. She's heading toward 4-star. She's getting close to 4-star. But I know she was making 10,000 as a 3-star just starting out, and it's only getting bigger. So these ranks here that people are hitting is doable for all of us. We're just getting started. Don't think that you can't be in these positions, because I'm no different from anybody else. I have 5 kids. I live in Ohio. I'm in a small town of 2,500 people. And all I do is share this. And we have so much support with our teams. We have training on how to do marketing online. I have sent people up in all kinds of states just for marketing online and sharing this with people. And so every one of us have this opportunity. These people, we only have 1 5-star in the company, and I think there's only three or four 4-star in the company. These people here in 5 years from now are going to be up here, okay? And us down here just getting started are going to be up here. So if you want this and want to work, this is the company to get into to make your dreams come true. And, you know, we have unlimited support, and everybody just wants everybody else to succeed. So it's just amazing. They actually just added this to our business plan. It is willable. They will let you pass this. Once you hit director, you can pass this on to your family, to your heirs when you pass away. So that residual check that you get every month, as long as you're, you know, they're paying your monthly fee to stay in the business, they're going to get that check. So you don't have to worry about them not being supported once you pass away. We have so many tools. We have an app. We have a website to, you know, track our business in. We have unlimited training. There's stuff online. There's phone calls daily. There's live meetings all over the country that we can go to and invite guests to. We have these webinars all the time. Almost every day of the week you can find a live webinar. And the events, we, you know, just had a big convention in Las Vegas. We're having a big convention in Atlanta in September. They do all kinds of trainings, live events, like all over the country, almost weekly. You can find something in your area. So I'm going to stop my share. So what I tell people when I end this webinar, I just say, you know, get with the person that sent you here. You're either a 1, 2, or 3. A 1 is that you are like interested, you're ready to go, you're ready to start this business, you want to sign up, you're ready to go now. A 2 is you're very interested, but you still have a few questions. So you want to get with the person that sent you here and maybe do like a 3-way call with their leader, you know, just to help answer questions. And a 3 is that it's just not for you. You're not interested, but I just ask you, you know, whoever sent you here to be their customer the next time you go to book your travel, or refer your friends to them. I'm going to open up the call here, and I'm going to unmute everybody. Just let me know if you have any questions before we sign off. I'll answer some questions. Open. Anybody got anything?
I have a question. This is Lori in Kansas City.
Okay, hey Lori.
So I heard you say earlier that, I mean, I know we're in 14 different countries,
Uh-huh.
but I heard you say earlier that we are only in the other countries as travel clubs. It's not, they don't have the same things that we do here in the States.
In France and the UK, they're only travel clubs right now.
So what exactly does a travel club entail? Do you know?
Basically, from what I understand, there's a video in the back office if you hit their flag that you can watch to see what it is. But from what I understand, it is basically just to benefit them if they do personal travel. They get discounts on travel for their own use.
So they don't, do they not have the marketing side of it?
They have the marketing side. They can sell travel clubs.
Okay, so they can sell travel clubs,
Uh-huh.
but they're not able to sell travel agencies like we are.
No, not yet. They're not allowed to have travel agents. They're working on that. They're opening that up in the UK in July, and we're the only company that is opening travel agents up in that country. So it's really exciting for them.
Hello, let's see. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hey, this is Joel. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
If you go look at the UK presentation that's on your Planet Marketing app, it would give you more details about the products that's available in the UK. As you see it, as of July 1st, they will have the same product as we have. So just so you got, they announced that at the convention. So super excited about that, as well as the other companies, countries as well. So they will have the same thing we have.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you just mentioned a app. And my person that brought me in mentioned the app. How is that app? What does that app do? What's the purpose of the app?
Well, the app gives you videos, and you can send to prospects, and you can see right there, who watched it, who you sent it to, and and if they got through the videos. Jewel, do you have more to add to that? I haven't used a lot on the app. I haven't, and I didn't get to go to the class at Vegas either on it, but some of my team did, and they said it was really good.
Yeah, I can outfit you. Like the app, I use the app 100% of the time because I'm not new now, but in the beginning, you don't really know the presentation and information well enough to explain to someone else. So that app is going to allow you to give your clients, your prospects, something from corporate, like a corporate overview, kind of like an infomercial. Gives them details. It doesn't get them all the details, but it kind of gives them the highlights of what we're dealing with. And so that's the way you pique people's interest, is you share that video to pique their interest. Make sure they're okay with travel, residual income, leverage. It has that information on there. It has about 14, 15 different presentations preloaded in it. Like I said, it keeps you informed on who watched it, how much they watch. With that app, you can pretty much run your entire organization from a complicated
Okay. Are they able to book travel from this app?
No, that's on your website. That'll be your travel site that you give to people.
Okay, so this app is strictly for marketing.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And is the cost to that?
It's $1 for the first month, then I believe it's $4.95 each month after that. So you have 30 days to try it out to see if it's productive for you. If not, you can cancel it out, or you can continue to keep it at $4.95 per month. Another tax write-off, right?
Yeah. It's got a nice 9-minute video. Like, instead of sending somebody a long webinar like this, we record these webinars. Instead of sending a long webinar like this, it's just a 9-minute video that just kind of compiles everything together just to pique their interest, to see if they want to know more about it.
And just out of curiosity, and if they did see something on there and they is there a way for them to sign up on there under you? Or is this just something to get them to call you and talk to you about? So I send them the app. They put something that says, this person, I'm interested. I'm going under him, or blah, blah, blah.
Can I answer
how
that?
This app work?
May I answer that?
Sure, go ahead.
In the Planet Marketing app, you would see at the bottom, it gives you the option to share the videos, or you can share your website. So if they are interested, you can share your personal Planet Marketing website, and they can sign up from there.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it links it.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone else have any questions?
Well, Cindy, I want to say that you did an excellent job this evening. Thank you so much for hosting the webinar. You said you've been in since December?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been in since December, but you can't tell, girl, because you know your stuff.
Thank you. I have great leaders that I learned from.
All right. Thank you also. I got to head out.
Yeah, just get back with the persons that you hear and chat with them and let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3, and they'll take care of you.
She convinced me. I already signed up. So I'm
awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. So we're good to go.
Good. All right. Well, welcome.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.